Well, hello, guys. Good afternoon. Sorry about that earlier. I'd actually forgot that I had made it for 3 o'clock, and um, and I was on my way home from the doctor's. I apologize for that. If you noticed, the name of my live is the Soca. Let me make sure. The Soca Act. The videos of the Soca Act and the video Ernie manipulated. Well, let me explain what that is. I was watching Mama Drama T, which does not do her homework. She takes every credit. She's got her Ernie on the highest pedestal around. Even brought up Chris Severe. Well, let me tell you who Chris Severe is, first of all. This idiot tried to marry his laptop. Hang on just a second. And anybody that wants to look him up can look him up. This guy, Chris Severe's back at it again. Now then, he's trying to use his addiction to computer porn to keep gay people from getting married. This dummy, wanted to marry his laptop. Hang on. If you don't believe me, look here. All you got to do, Mama T, do your homework. You're holding Chris Severe on top of the pedestal. Ernie Shell on top of the pedestal. They're a bunch of fucking clowns. Look here. What this say right here? Man seeking to marry his computer sues AL over gay marriage. And you're wanting to hold a clown like that on a pedestal? Bullshit. Now, Chris Severe run into Ernie Shell. Somehow or another, they got the butthole buddies and got together. I think Chris Severe was Ernie's boyfriend and all this shit. Well, I'll not even go there. Whatever it is, whatever. Well, they decide that they're going to do. Ernie, let me back up a minute. Ernie's always claiming he's into shit. He's doing this, he's doing that, he's part of this, he was part of that. He goes around taking videos and doing his lives and got to noticing while this Soca act wasn't even their fucking idea to begin with, was not their idea. The woman that actually created the Soca act is Tiffany Marler out of Missouri. Drama Mama, Mama T, do your fucking homework before you run your mouth and claim Ernie's this and Ernie's that. Ernie was part of this act. Ernie is part of that. Ernie had nothing to fucking do with the Soca act. And in the videos that I post, one video is going to be 12 minutes long. That was the first video Chris Veer had fucked manipulated. Okay? Well, the same fucking video, the second video I'm going to post is where Ernie, Chris Veer, and Xander and Tina manipulated it to fit Ernie's narrative. He's always going around posting his pictures, posting his videos. Like I said, he's at this capital. He's going around the world making up soca, doing stuff for kids. doing stuff for kids. First of all, the Soca Act, Mama T, that you claimed Ernie had something to do with. I mean, I like to be correct. I've got it all on this apparatus right there, and I will be posting the videos. I like having receipts, so you proving you wrong. Tiffany Marler, Missouri. She didn't fucking do that act until 2019. But though you want to hold, that's some more Ernie's lies. If you don't believe me, look up Tiffany Marler. Hang on, I'll read it. She was out of Kirkwood, Missouri. She was human trafficking, former sex trafficking victim, Mama tell you, an actual victim, a fucking victim, and these two fucking clowns were trying to take her work. And I'll be posting more about that too. I'm gonna post the two videos. It's the more of Jones's drummed up bullshit of not holding goddamn Ernie. Forgive me for using GD. I've got to stop that. Holding Ernie accountable for what he says. You just brought, reason I'm bringing it up again is because I heard it on your panel. Somebody was calling him out on it. You brought up Chris Severe, and then you said Ernie was part of the Soca Act. And I'm going to show you what the videos is going to look like. When I'm going to be posting them, you'll see a video that's looked like that right there. That video right there's, you see Chris Severe in the bottom? Okay, that's actually called. You can go look it up. Hang on, I'll give you the name. I'll have the name with it. We are out making laws and regulations for children, but that was out of Missouri. Okay. Here's the second video where Dinglefuck comes up. The same video where Ernie comes up, says he has some, what it is called is Human Trafficking Prevention Act, Save Our Children Act hearing before Maine Judiciary Committee. Human Trafficking Prevention Act / Save Our Children Act hearing before the Maine Judiciary Committee. It'll have the name on it. Both videos, Ernie, and here, and right here. Right there's what the name of it is going to be. The same video that I just showed you was 6 months prior to one before Ernie made his. Ernie made his 6 months later, claiming that he was into taking and passing all these laws. And oh, Mama T, you said Ernie takes care of his kid. And that's let me back up, 2 videos that I'm going to be posting is that. He had nothing to do with the Soca Act. See, they come up with all this shit and want to hold him up and don't want to hold him fucking accountable, which he lied about going to court, which I shared it on my community page. He had nothing to do with the Soca Act, Mama T. Let me read something to you. Hang on. I'm going to find, I'm looking for something here. Nobody ever holds that fucker accountable for nothing. For nothing. And I'm just showing you it's called We Are the one that here he is again. Here's the one what it'll look like whenever he pops up. The same fucking video, guys. You have to watch it close. See him in the bottom corner? And then Chris Severe pops up. That's the same video, and you'll see it. You watch it close enough, and you'll see the name. You can do your own homework. Go look up the name that I give, and then look at his video. Watch it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Soca Act. They was taking credit for a woman that was actually sex trafficked out of Missouri, Kirkwood, Missouri. How in the hell could you lay down and sleep at night knowing you're trying to take somebody's work and you had nothing to do with it? An actual victim. An actual victim. I'm not going back over there, China Doll. I'm just telling them how Ernie was trying to take the actual work of a actual victim, him and Chris Severe. I don't know whether you was listening. What it is, it's called the Soca Act. Okay. And it's actually got put in effect in Missouri in 2022 and 2017 or something like that. But anyways, Ernie got with this Chris Severe and he was trying to take their work away, the actual woman's work. He had no fucking anything to do with that. And Mama T and them's bringing it up again. And I just said, well, fuck it. I'm going to just post the videos, give the people the names of what to look up, and then let them take up their own. Hello, Tanya. And I'll be posting that later. I just wanted to go over it first because I heard it brought up. And there's been a lot brought up and nobody knows it. Like the day I was watching the live. Well, Chris is as guilty as he is. Chris tried to marry his computer. All people's got to do is look up Chris Severe. He's a disgraced lawyer. He's worthless as tits on a boar hog like Ernie. I mean, people needs to, Mama T's holding him up, but she don't do his fucking homework. She don't do her homework. I was watching a live today. When what's it anybody's fucking business having to go, and this is what kind of predators they are. A predator comes in many forms. Ernie was predatoring over that woman's idea of the Soca Act to fit his narrative. Well, you got Jimbo over here predatorian over Nicolina of contacting her ex-husband. What the fuck is it any of his business who her ex-husband is? That's a predator. He had no right calling her ex-husband, and he admitted it today on his live. Now that's a true predator, and that's the way they do it so they'll fit their narrative. Just like Ernie taking somebody's credibility that wasn't even his, a woman that actually was a fucking victim. And that's the way Ernie picks it. He will pick out the vulnerable women that's been through shit, been victimized, and victimize them even more. Remember, I was telling you about, this got brought up. I'm going to turn on my camera so people can see my big eyes. My eyes. Um, just like Mama T. Somebody was calling her out. She was on Tina's panel. See, I keep everything. She was on Tina's panel, and that's what started this war. Um, exactly, just like he stole all your stuff. He stole over 900 and some dollars off of you, and I know he did. He's a predator. A single mom. He caught you a single mom. How in the fuck is that right, dude? Just like now, back to what I was saying. As long as she's got money or he thinks she's got something, he'll be right there. And then once it's gone, it's gone. He's gone. He's out there. But anyway, I was watching Tina and Mama Drama T on her panel. Okay. And I'll be posting this too. Whenever somebody called out Ernie for doing this and that, Tina brought it up about Ernie so touching a woman in said that it was just a shoulder rub. Right here, this is between me, Tina, and Xander, and Nick. I've got all kinds of shit. It wasn't just a fucking shoulder rub. He touched her inappropriately. And all of it'll be coming back out. And that's what you found the pictures of the gummies she gives. Yeah, she's a predator. She don't take care of her own kid. Hey Roger Ben, exactly, China. And I've got all the videos That's it. You're exactly right. That's what I told them. You've seen it. You know how she yells at them kids. There's witnesses to this. Hello, General. You are right, and there's witnesses to this. Just like they were the dark side, they said. And everybody's upholding him. But no, according to Drama Mama T, he ain't never done nothing like that. Well, I beg to fucking differ because I got it all. Letting them kids sleep like they do and this and that, and they don't take care of their kids. Bullshit. But that irked me whenever I heard her say, "Oh, he was part of a Soca act. Him and Chris Severe." And then she said, Chris Severe um, was part of the changing the laws. They never changed no fucking laws. The laws was done in effect. They didn't put nothing into place. Nothing. And I'll be posting them later. And a lot of them I brought up back already. Right here's where they, hang on a minute. What up, No Fear? He had nothing to do with it. The woman had done it, China. That's where what I just showed a while ago. A woman here, let me make sure I'm telling the right date. 20 January the 9th, 2019 is whenever former sex trafficking victim leads effort to change Missouri law. Tiffany Marler. See right here? Well, be careful, brother. Right there she is. That's the law that they claim to put in effect and they're holding him up for it. He never did. She is the one that done it. Nobody else. Yeah, I heard it's supposed to get pretty bad. Has it moved in down there yet? No fear. I bet you he denied that too, didn't he, Mama T? Reason he jumped out of the vehicle going 70 miles an hour. He claimed that he was going to shoot somebody, shoot Xander. Here's the one without the video. He was talking about Xander. I'm looking for the video. He went after this woman, mom, this guy's mom. I'll be posting that. Rick Rack, I'll do whatever I want to. If I want to do it, people wants to hold him, don't want to hold him accountable, I will. So fuck it. Rick Rack, don't worry about it. Go on if you don't want to be in here. I'm fixing to block you, so get the fuck on. Hurt people? I want to rip his fucking goozle out. What do you think about that? Yeah, but you can all I can't. Miriam is saying she's going to throw us under the bus because so and so and so and so might get taken too. You want to know what that consists of? You want to know what that consists of, Rick Rack? Child predators. Listen real good. I can't, Miriam is saying she's going to throw us all under the bus because so and so, so and so, and so and so might get taken too. I'm going to lie in court and just tell them about my self harm and get sent off. Where this girl is wrong at, she should have been looking after so and so, so and so, and so and so because they're living in the same household. She should have been looking out for her siblings. But her older sister wanted to throw her under the bus because she had somebody to actually call for help. Now they are child predators. I'm sick of this shit. Listen at this. I can't do it anymore. I guess have fun, stay safe. Don't ever come running to me about helping you or telling me about your life anymore. I don't want to hear it. I tried helping you, but this is sorry. No, please don't do this. I'm going to try to get myself sent off, but without getting them taken. Nobody, no, you're not blocked, Cowherd. Now, you want to know what that is? Uh, I'm not giving out Rick Rack. I'm not giving out the names, but I'm just reading. Now, listen to it again. This person that I just fixing to read is trying to help them because one of the kids thought they needed help. I can't do it anymore. I guess have fun, stay safe. Don't ever come running to me about helping you, telling me about your life anymore. I tried helping you. No, don't. I'm not. No, blank. Please don't do this. I'm going to try to get myself sent off without them getting taken. No, I'm done with this shit. If you're self harming, then I'm sorry. What your parents say, but I witnessed it and seen all the proof I have. I'll make sure those kids get taken. You got somebody right here, one of the kids wanting help, and then the kid that's wanting help says, I can't, Miriam, is saying she's going to throw us all under the bus because so and so wants to get taken. Don't She didn't want them to get taken. Where she's wrong is she should have been worried about her siblings and got them help. Exactly, Hope Forever. You can defend yourself if you want to. Like I said, I'm not going to give the kid, I'm going to show, I'm not going to give I'm going to just back it up and show what I'm talking about. I ain't going to show no names, but this is her kids. One of her kids. Now listen at this. We go on the 6th, and if I don't text you, you know why. Yeah, going to court on the 6th. Hang on a minute. What that is whenever they found out that they was going to have to talk in front of Tina and Xander, they got scared. They get scared. I know they are talking to me in court in front of my parents. And if this goes wrong, I'm in deep shit. Well, here you got a kid begging for somebody to help them, and they did. And now then the sister's afraid of doing it wrong. You did? Yeah, I've got them too. I've got every one of them. Now this is the actual text, and they say there. Where'd you get blocked at, Hope? I'm trying really hard to get out. I just need to do it safe. Please don't leave me. You've done so much for me, and I'm grateful, and I need to get through this. Now, this is coming from parents that's supposed to be parents, but though they let them, that's supposed to be helping kids. They ain't helping nobody. They don't even ain't even helped their own kids. I'm not going to mention the kids' names, and I'm not going to post all of. If I do, I will block out the names just to show I do got it. But I'll not be posting no kids' names. But this is from Nick on what happened to so and so is not a lie. She's Maya saw and confronted him too. And what that is talking about, Ernie. The fact, now listen at this. The fact the girl said Ernie does this all the time scares the shit out of me. We went to the Hillbilly Cafe. This is for you, Mama T. Now, this is actual text between all of us. Yeah, I hope I was watching. That's bullshit. He admitted to calling Nicolina's ex husband, and what's that any of his fucking business? And notice Tina would never respond directly to me saying my wife, a victim from abuse, for another victim over a decade, she was upset. Tina got upset. I said, it's not flirting like she tried to play it off. And it ain't flirting. It's called assault. Any unwanted physical touch, especially if perceived as sexual, is sexual assault. The fact the girl said Ernie always does this scares the shit out of me. And we went to the Hillbilly Cafe, which was one of their restaurants that they did open up after the woman had passed away. In October, Maya brought it up again. The kid brought it up again. Tina got upset. This tells me for months they endured Ernie and she had to fend for herself. Tina got mad. You don't think I got it? Look here. Look at that. 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 There you go, Mama T. Like I said, not posting the kids' names except for the older one. And Tina got upset because the kid brought it up again. I appreciate you guys. And for everybody that says takes up for him, you better make sure somebody don't got the proof. Mama T, you want to hold him up on a fucking pedestal. You want to hold Jimbo up on a pedestal. He admitted to fucking today with calling somebody's ex-husband whenever he didn't have no goddamn reason to be calling in the first place. How can you uphold somebody like that? Imagine the world where things are not what they seem, destined to be alone forever. Nightmares upon nightmares, blood pouring out of your nose and mouth. Memories of once happy life in confusion, powerful signals from far and frequently tried to destroy you. Welcome to my life. Thanks for the photo. I didn't get all the photo, but you don't know what this is? You can see the top of his fucking. No, you're fine, Audrey. You're fine. Ernie Shell laying there on the goddamn couch, claiming to be a super soldier. And everybody wants to hold him up and say, and this reason I bring it up again, she brought it up again. Stupid. I've got it. I'm going to read what their friend said. Let me find it here. You think they don't stalk? What are you talking about, Rick Rag? What the fuck are you talking about? Money. Money what? Money what? Audrey, everybody, what are you talking about, Rick Rack? Money. Like I said yesterday or day before, by the time I was 19 and 20, I blowed more money than they'll ever fucking see in their lifetime. And money's good, but I ain't worried about fucking money. Right here, I'm gonna read this. What do you think about it, Mama T, of them calling and somebody's kid and telling them that they're Antifa and bullshit? That Antifa is here. Whenever all that shit, what do you feel about that? Putting down mixed, I have mixed grandkids. Well, Miss Tina similarly, I have mixed grandkids and a black fiance. And I think all you need to stay the hell off drugs and keep your comments to yourself. What do you think about that? Putting down somebody's grandkids because they're biracial. What do you think about that? And you think I don't got that too? I have mixed grandkids, black fiance. I think, what do you think about that? You gonna uphold him? You want to see something else? You think they won't stalk you? Look at this. Tina Simmerly. You know what cop this is? Look at him standing there eating. He wasn't stalking him. Y'all know what cop this is. Here it is again. Took a picture of his truck at a pawn shop, minding his fucking business. And you want to uphold him, Mama T, Jimbo. And the fucking murder for hire Tina told you about, Mama T. A crock of fucking shit. A crock of crap. It's their fucking game. Exactly, chasing. But Mama, they want to uphold him. Uphold him for this shit. Here's where Tina said he's making 95 grand a year. I don't think he's worried about $2,200. Well, the $2,200 she's talking about is where he found another victim, and she found out his scam, Mama T. She found out his scam. She wouldn't give it to him. Let me tell you how she figured it out. He told her his car was broke down. Well, we've heard that before too. The car been broke down. The car been broke down. Um, he told her the car had been broke down. Well, it was the plugs and stuff and injectors or what it injectors and stuff. But she offered to, and I've got this too. She offered. I'll read that in just a second. She offered, and this is what I did because we was arguing backwards and forwards because of the kid deal. She was upholding him, saying it, thinking it's okay for what happened. But on the car deal, the woman was actually going to get the parts. She had asked him about the parts place. She was going to call the parts place and pay for the parts to get fixed. She told him to take it to the, she told him to take it to the dealership or to the garage, let them put the parts on it. She was going to pay, and I've got the proof of that too. It's all going to come out. Um, she was going to pay for getting his car fixed, and she was going to pay for the parts. He gets pissed. He gets pissed because she wouldn't just give him the $2,200 like like he wanted. And he goes off, tries to call her job, tries to call her job, tries the docks her, and drags her name through the mud, making fun of the way she looks. Just because she would not just hand him $2,200. That's what he told her he needed. Yeah, and I ain't gonna say no name, but I've got the proof to prove it. He found another victim. He gets pissed because she didn't give him the money. Exactly. See, there's another one he got paid for. I mean, but he wanted $2,200 and he got pissed whenever she wouldn't give it to him. But now this is what I told him because we was arguing. I told him it's plain and simple. I said, I don't expect a fucking thing for Ernie. If I had been in Nick's shoes, I'd beat the fucking brakes off of Ernie straight up whenever I found out he touched my wife. He's a fucking liar. He just he was just on Cash App crying about his Cash App because nobody was sending him money because of the trolls, as he called. And how the fuck would others be coming on there and asking Xander how it felt to have another man wanting his wife? Let's be real. I mean, come on. Hey, Mama Bird G, I'm good. Look at this, Mama T. The fact the girls said that Ernie always does this. See, whenever you want to run your mouth and say nobody's got proof, oh, they can show us the receipts. Well, that's all I fucking got. I got time today. And that's about the kids right there. Oh, here we go. Look. Oh, here we go. Hey, look what I popped up. I ain't going to show the name. That says $2,200 to get his car fixed. I said, so what happens if you don't mind me asking? What happened if you don't mind me asking? He got mad. Say, I already know. I already know, you see. He got mad. What do you mean? I said, what happened with what? I said, you didn't give it, did you? No, I didn't give it to him. Is that why he got mad at you? I told him I'd pay some of it through the auto shop. And he also got mad when I wouldn't promote to my friends his GoFundMe, but it got shut down in a matter of hours. Listen at this, Mama T. He told this is another one. He told me that he was in the military and worked for the FBI. I've always had an interest in anything regarding military, army, detective relating things. I was just asking him questions about that, and I asked him about his brother, how he was doing, and he talked to him. He just flipped out. He cussed at me, told me if I don't quit asking questions, I was going to see a person in him that I did not want to see. I thought to myself, wait a minute, did he just legit? And I sat down beside him and I informed him that he would not disrespect me. Oh, look here. I guess I just made this up too, didn't I? Another victim. Another fucking victim. I'll give you one guess. Whoever can get this, I'll give you one guess. Is it male or female that I just read about? Just a question. Is it male or female that I just wrote about? Read. He told me, I'll read it again. He told me that you're exactly right, my lady Priscilla. Female, female, female. See the pattern? Female. You want to know what this video is, Mama T?
I ask you a couple of questions really quick? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Ernie claims he has a degree in business and marketing. They're asking what school, GPA, etc. I don't claim. No, I took business and marketing. But you don't claim to have a degree. I know.
You want to know what on that was on that video? Rick Rack? Mama T? That's where he wanted Jimbo to get him some fake documents. Let me find it. That way you can't, oh, he ain't got no. I'm not going back through that again, Rick Rack. I've done explained it. If you had paying attention, you would have done knowed. Ex- Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Listen at this, Mama T. Not exact. Sorry, just trying to clarify on exactly how much Ernie stowed. Was there a contract between Ernie and your dad? Not exactly. Did your dad did give him $10,000 as a sponsor before the show, but Ernie had no money. My dad paid them the money out of his pocket. They didn't make enough the money to pay the celebs off. This is whenever he bought the car for $10,000. And it's always female that he does that shit to. Another female, he was trying to expose her, trying to exploit her family on the internet. And he claimed that he didn't know Psychic Raven, which was a lie. There's so much shit I got, dude. But it's always female and always making fun of them. And it's always a scamming them, taking them for their money, stalking them, making fun of the kids' ethnicity. Get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. I'm done tired of reading your fucking ignorant comments. Ain't no goddamn body taking on nobody's heartstrings. No fucking body. They asked me to put up my Cash App, you dumb fuck. They asked me. I never had one up forever. He is not licensed. I've got it here somewhere. It's what I'm looking for. Where he wanted Jimbo to falsify documents. I've got so much shit I had to go all the way back to the front to see if I make sure I didn't lose it. I bet no one imagined. Now this is talking about a church person and somebody that feeds thousands of people. Thousands of people. I bet no one ever imagined that holier than thou Miss Perfect Carol Livingston was involved in human trafficking and her faggot rapist husband, and that's coming from Tina. Exactly, do your part. I just seen that a while ago. I just seen it a while ago. Audrey Miller, who cares what people says about Cash App? Who gives a fuck? And the reason I say that, I'm not being mean or being a dick. Who cares? It's none of their business. Put one up. If you're going to sit here and expose the clown and he can fucking make up fucking money, try to make money off of fucking medallions he never sent out. If he can make money off fucking shirts he never sent out. If he can do whatever, at least you're doing something right. That motherfucker ain't done nothing right. Here's the here's the video. One the without the video of them stalking a police officer. Just because they wouldn't look at them. That's the kind of people you deal with. He took that money, he scammed out them people. Exactly, Joey. Exactly, Mama Bird G. He claims he was out of it. He lied. They call us predators. They're predators. Predators is what he does. Yeah, I know, do your part.
This is Genovese people here. This check this out. You guys ready? Who wants to hear this story? This is now your ass is
Shit. Listen to what they said. Hang on a minute. Go through there, kitty kitty. Go through there. Hang on a minute. I'm looking for that one for one certain thing. A video of him stalking. I'll give you who he was. I'll give you one guess who he was stalking. It was a female. Sure was. I've got a video of him sitting in somewhere, a video of him sitting. Somebody else has it too, of him sitting in a Waffle House. Uh, Waiting on a woman to come in so he could stalk her. And that's what Gamma Man was, or I can't remember what I want to say Grandma Man, Gamer Man, or whatever. I can't even fucking remember his name now. Yeah, and that money, Mama Bird G, you was right. He never, that money was not refunded. Bama Williams, he stalked her. And that's what the gamer man was talking about. I've got that video somewhere where he sat for 8 hours. Yeah, gamer boy. Gotcha, man. Yeah. He sat for 8 hours waiting on her to come into the fucking Waffle House. They're ignorant. People's ignorant. Check this out. Now, this is one of his claims, too, whenever he jumped out of the vehicle. Let me start off by saying thank you for all the messages. I will be okay. I'm more emotionally hurt than physically. I need to rethink a lot. Last night was a testimony on how great God is. I now know what it's like to be hit by a truck. I'm not going to release any more details about me or anything else on this matter. I wish everyone the best. We live and learn. Sometimes the greatest lessons are learning or who to trust. Whenever he jumped out of that vehicle, the message that I posted there a while ago, the reason he jumped out of the vehicle, he claimed that he was going to shoot Xander. He never got hit by no truck, which he did jump out on a little gnarly road. And you can hear in the video of right here's a picture. Hang on a minute. And it was a Nari video, not a road, not far from here. I played the video the other day with the one with the music. You can hear him telling him to shut the fucking door. He claimed that they throwed him out the first time, which was a lie. But whenever people started calling him out of them hearing in the background, uh, them telling him to shut the door, he changed his story. Because you can, if you listen close enough, Mama Bird G, they're idiots. And whenever he gets called out, he changed his story. And like I said in the video, you can hear that them telling him to shut the door. Yep. And that was another one of his lies. He claimed they sure the fuck don't like the truth. Check this out. They've been hollering this for fucking years too. Ernie is lying. Tina Rock is the one who filed charges. Ernie is with LE now, been talking to Homeland Security all day about the trolls who made false reports on us. I said so. Ernie is a liar. He's lied about you. He's lied about Xander. He's lied about everybody. He did, Harper. He called in. He called on her. Sure did. They started hollering, "What have you done since you've been gone? What have you done since you've been gone?" I pulled up fucking videos of what I would have been doing. Hang on.
You got it.
They said, "You ain't done nothing since you've been gone." I can find it. SOS. Uh, Hang on a minute. Hang on. Um, I think it was unprivated already. Let me make sure. He unprivated it. He put it back up. Thank you, Sailor V. I'm feeling much better. Um, you can go check it out. SOS. He did unprivate it. If I'm saying that correctly. Oh, he did SOS. He did. He did. Hang on a minute. I'll show you. It's on the one that says Bloody Harlan of Kentucky. I don't know, do you, Part? I don't know if he clipped it or not. But yeah, he um, sat there 8 hours and waited on Bama. He could, and if you can go over to Raps, do your part. I think you're asking if we could get the proof that he is not licensed. And I think there are more parts. Um, more proof that he is not, but they called it out. He even tried to get Jimbo to make him false documents to get a job. And I've got that too. He sure did. And it's usually always um, women that he does it to. Or I'm not going to say, I'm not saying this to be mean or not saying it out of people's got their own life. All I'm going to say is, or somebody living a different lifestyle. Like the boy he was chasing around in uh, Jimbo's living room. Jimbo had no business calling nobody's ex-husband, and they call us predators. No, we're just exposing the idiots. He admitted on um, no, she didn't deserve it. Ain't none of them deserve it. China didn't deserve getting stolen from a single mom, and they said that oh, that was her husband that did that to her arms. No, fucking Ernie did that to her arms. I've been trying to find a video of that. I've got it somewhere. I've got the whole video of where. Yeah, he was young. But the reason I said that is females and people like that to Ernie, he picks the vulnerable people. And they all think it's fucking funny. They all fucking think it's funny. It's not nothing funny about it. Hang on just a second. But Ernie, I mean, Jimbo's just as bad. He's just as fucking bad. Kyle admitted to calling somebody's ex husband, and on top of all the rest of the shit he's done. I'm looking at some more here. A lot of, and I'll be posting the Soca videos here at a while. To be vulnerable women, vulnerable people he thinks he can get over on. Jimbo's the same fucking way. Jimbo caught that girl at 12 years old. Jimbo got the one that was 15-year-old. Vulnerable women that has problems. Look at Ernie, the kid chasing around he was chasing around in the living room. Vulnerable kid. He might have been 18, but he's still vulnerable. Because reason I say vulnerable, the people, exactly right there, do your part. Exactly. Reason I say vulnerable is because the kid had been kicked out. Look at the kid before. Jimbo was trying to get custody of her or whatever. Vulnerable. See the connections? Vulnerable. Vulnerable women that they can get over on Ernie. And Ernie's known Jimbo for over 20 years, so you see the connections? They follow. Birds of a feather flock together kind of thing. They're easier to manipulate. You're exactly right. But whenever it comes to people that they can't manipulate, we're pedophile protectors, we're pedophiles, we're human traffickers, and all kinds of shit. I'll be right back. I'm fixing to play a video. I'm going to be playing one or two videos. I'll be right back. I got to share my screen and all kinds of shit here. And anybody that, everybody go, which if you ain't, subscribe to. Hang on.
And I mentioned this yet. Okay, sweet Melissa, um, talking crap about Ernie and Jimbo. And I mentioned this yesterday on Ernie's panel. And of course, she said that she did no such thing and that I was a liar and making stuff up.
They don't like the
But as you
truth.
can see from the screenshots that I was telling the truth. When I was up on Ernie's panel, I have absolutely no reason to lie. I went up there and was honest about everything that I said, even things that I've done that weren't so nice. But
And they wanted to sexualize
here's your
it.
proof. Mama T and Ernie and Jimbo and everybody else who wants to talk shit and not believe when people are trying to warn them. I was trying to warn you because sweet Melissa is a problem. She lies. She goes in people's chats and starts drama and then runs back to the person she's talking about, kisses their ass and talks about the other. Like, she's not the only one. There's several that do this. But
Anybody that wants to watch that video, go to Ash Ruggaroos, subscribe to her, subscribe to all of them. They're just predators, guys. And they don't, as you can tell, you can watch that. They was running her down yesterday, making her look like a predator. And they, whenever it goes to show you, if you don't are saying shit that they don't like, you're a predator. You're right, Mama Bird G. Easier to manipulate. And that's what it's all about. It's who they can get over on. It's sad, really, but that's just the way it is. So I'm gonna be posting, and I'm not gonna put no more out right now, but I've got to go. I'll be going live again later or something. I'll be posting the videos. Look closely, watch, look it up, do your homework. I mean, which people already knows, but this is for mainly for Mama T wanting to uphold his eyes whenever he's in the fucking wrong. That's plain and simple. Plain and simple. And you can go look at some more of the videos on my community page. I've been on here for over an hour. I'm gonna get off from here. But I just wanted to bring up some more stuff that the Mama T claims that never happened. I will be posting them. You guys that want to donate. There's my Cash App, Venmo, and my PayPal. Thank you, Audrey. And like I said, I'll be posting the 2 videos. I'm gonna write the names down so I don't forget it. One of them's 12 minutes long. He ain't saved no children. Do your part. He has not. That way, one of them, like I said, 12 minutes long, and then one of them 6 minutes long. The one that's 6 minutes long is the one that Ernie, Xander, and Chris Severe manipulated. The one that was 12 minutes long, which will have the name on it from Maine, a Maine judiciary branch or something, is the actual video they clipped from to make it look like that they was part of the Soca Act, which was not done by them, by none of them. It was done, like I said, by Tiffany Marlar. Jimbo blocked Mama Team Rose. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm just going to continue doing my thing. And I appreciate everybody that's helped me. I'll say it again. Rap, if you're watching, have a good day, buddy. I mean, people can. Yeah, he did. And then he said he deleted, privated it, I believe. Do your part. And then you got people. I'll go live again later on the next one to go over some more stuff. I'll get it together. You guys have a good day. If you want to donate, then donate. If you don't, that's fine. I'm using Ernie's words. Thank you, Dark Delight. Well, I've been watching and I did what I did, but it's all good, I hope. And we're all on the same page. We're all trying to stand up for the same thing. And do the right thing and expose these fucking clowns. And they're wrong and they don't like hearing the truth. And they've got the people that's following them. Thank Mama T claims that it's okay to do whatever to kids and this and that. She says she don't, but it's in the proofs in the pudding. So you guys have a good day. I'm gonna get off from here and I'll be posting the videos here in a bit.